When you're starting a business, it's usually you're jumping off a cliff a little bit to hire a first person. It's super intimidating. I've asked tons of people, why are you intimidated about it? Every single one of them says the main thing is, oh, it's a lot of money. Like it's the salary and it's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? And then they might jump off that cliff, they hire that person, and then you kind of are stumbling through the decision making and stuff because you spent a lot of money and you hired this person. You asked them to focus on this problem and they spent 100x more time on this problem than you did. And now you make the decision. It literally doesn't make any sense. Like you hired someone to become an expert, you spent a bunch of money, you took some risks there, you outlined it, you aligned on a common goal and a plan, and then it comes back to you have to be the one. Like that's just kind of odd. You're not going to make a great decision probably because they are the experts in that. I think from a process kind of framework standpoint, it's really a lot of it's just the ability to build trust both directions with people. I think like that kind of process to where really delegating those decisions. I've always found that high performers, they want the ball, they want to take the shot, they want it in their court, they like the decision-making abilities, they want autonomy, and they might be more of a junior staff member, but they still are high performers. And so give them maybe smaller decisions. When they're a senior person, maybe a little more experienced, they get bigger decisions. I think there's naturally a little bit of kind of fear potentially with some people of not wanting the weight of maybe the risk or the repercussions. And then I would argue that that comes down to culture and how things are handled when something might go well or not well. I've always kind of said, hey, make room for success, but also like in parentheses and failure, right? Like there's a possibility that, when I had the first 10 clients, I probably lost a couple because I didn't do a great job. Then expecting perfection from a staff member probably is a little unrealistic, but a lot of it's just how do you design projects to where some people, hey, give me my punch list or my task list, and I'm going to give you your guardrails and what I hope that the results at the end look like. So you're outlining those things so that person has a chance to succeed. Because so often we don't take the time to outline or communicate far enough or in depth enough to communicate what you actually wanted.